Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is your boy, Mr. Mom Plays Games, and today I wanted to bring you guys another officer kill. Now, what makes this one special is that I was actually recording the whole time, which was very nice. So this video is a little long. I'm not going to lie and sugarcoat that. It's not a long video. It is. It is a long video. But what it shows is the patterns. You guys can see how many battleships we get and how many other ships that we get in combination to the battleships and what leads up to and what the patterns look like. Now, I will mention before this, I did get a 4 carrier / hauler trailer spawn. About maybe an hour, if so, before this video. So keep that in mind that I've noticed a lot of trailer and carrier spawns when they hit about 4. That's when you're about to hit the juicy sweet spot. So keep that in mind for your notes. Now you guys are probably thinking like, man, you really do find a lot of officers. Well, guys, subscribe, like, and comment because I am an officer hunter. In fact, anyone with any kind of dang pull, please, I would love to talk to CCP about this. I would love to have an interview to see if I've cracked it. I would love to see how close I am because there's one thing that we haven't gone over yet, guys, and in this video, you guys will start seeing it and others like this. Where I just repeat the belts regardless of spawn time, downtime. I had a feeling it was going to hit, so I just kept on running the belts. Now, there is some downside to this Ishtar build, but before we get into that, guys, the thing is that you guys can't see the health of my Ishtar, and I realized that after recording this because Tavon smacked the shit out of me. Everything was going good. I didn't take my pills until like the entire fight. But once he got into range, which is Tavon's specialty, he needs to get in range, just like Cormac. He smashes a one hit. Now, with that being said, Cormac does a little bit more damage, and I don't know if I was to land on them in range, I would probably be dead and very quickly. So I'm gonna have to rethink the Ishtar build. Unfortunately, whether that means a larger shield extender, I'm not 100%. Just to tank that one hit and then heal it up. Maybe a double shield, I'm not 100%, but I will be looking into it. Now, with that said, I had a hair up my butt, and so I actually went ahead and got the mid-grade crystal set implants. They're not expensive at all. I'm missing one, but that's just because of the market out here. I have to get it shipped out to me. But once I have that, I mean, it is a huge difference. I was repping about, I believe, 1,400 with just that, and then I think the implants boosted it up pretty high. I'm sorry, I misspoke. 1,141 without the pills, and then 1,559, I believe, with the pills. But the problem is that doesn't negate the hit that Tavon does, and I believe Cormac does the same kind of hit. So I don't think we're going to be able to do that unless we put a lot more damage behind the ship, which will cost more than 300 mil to be able to kill them quicker before they get into range. That's if they don't land on us in range as well. So keep that in mind. It's kind of a tricky build. So yeah, so there's that, which is the downside. But the good news is that with implants, mid-grade, -1, the Ishtar with pills does work. But keep in mind, guys, I also have perfect skills, almost perfect skills with the Ishtar, but perfect drone skills, perfect shield skills, not perfect drug skills, though. They don't really come into play too much, but for these particular ones, at least. So, yeah, we might have to get a little bit of a buffer zone to absorb some of the damage, to rep the damage, versus leaking straight into our armor, because another shot from Tavon would have probably put us in a hole. And the Ishtar only has, on this build, has 1,800 shield, 2,000 armor, and 2,875 structure, which, you know, sounds good. But with 50% EM for shield, thermal is 80%, and kinetic is at 89, and explosive is 64% for the shield. And armor, it drops. Okay, not by much, but the explosive drops, the kinetic drops by 5%, and then thermal's 20%. Now our hull is only like 33%, so if he was to get in a hole, it would just smash right through it. So the thought is maybe put an extender on this thing to absorb the hit and then be able to rep it off. Not 100%. Now, we could do extending implants, which wouldn't be the worst idea. That just means I have to go get a whole nother set, and I would use my rattlesnake. The good news about that, I guess, is the fact that I already have 3 of the mid-grade Nirvanas, so it wouldn't exactly hurt me too much to get that extra boost of health. But then again, we'll lose the rep. But I'm pretty sure if we, blue pill it, we could probably rep off a lot of that damage. So we'll have to see. Maybe I'll put someone on standby while I go hunt Cormac and see with the different implants. Or even this one. Maybe it does work. I'm not 100%. So be cautious with this fit, guys. It is not complete. But Bryn, the good news is Bryn's a weak bitch. I'm almost certain. If you die from Bryn in this fit, there's other issues. Because I'm going to be doing a video coming up soon covering the damage type, the hull, and the range of each officer in Serpentis. And you guys are probably wondering, like, why don't you do all the officers? Well, I haven't encountered all the officers, just the Serpentis ones. But at the same point, this is kind of for my people in our space. Not saying it doesn't apply to anyone else out there. You would have to just encounter and come up with your own logic on what would work. I will give you guys the tools provided, how I calculate the damage, so you guys can apply it to your officers in your local area. I'm just not going to go all the way out there and do that. Maybe, just maybe, I can get an opportunity, whether it be from an enemy or, light blues, to go actually out there and get a pass to be able to test all the officers out there, and then maybe like cut them in with some money so I can actually go against all the officers. So anyone who has rats in their area or a good spot, I mean, you guys can hit me up and maybe we can talk something out, and I go hunting in your space and test against those rats or officers in that area. And then we're also going to go over the ultimate officer that no one's really found, and the theory behind that in another video. So subscribe, like, and comment down below. So, like I said, it went pretty good. Tavon, Stalline, dead. Tavon, very close call. One more hit, and I repped it, so he probably would have hit me back into 50% armor on top of the 50%. So you guys can do math. 50 plus 50% is 100% armor would be gone. So, yeah. It feels like one big burst of health, maybe not as good as 2 smaller amounts, just to, so it doesn't stack. But with that said, guys, Bryn, like I said, should be fine. Cormac is going to be a tricky one, so I am going to go back to the drawing table and work out Cormac the best I can. But yeah, so enjoy this video. This video also shows a lot of cool stuff. You guys are probably wondering, when's the officer? The officer is roughly around, it's about 14 minutes in. You guys can check it out. You guys are almost there anyways by listening to my beautiful voice. And it shows a Tovarn kill and a drop. We did get a nice blaster out of it. It was pretty nice, about 5 billion plus shadow. And then right after that, I did a few more belts. Now I did run out of hard drive space. I know, in today's age, I'm such a pleb. And I was going to show you guys the despawning belts, but I ran out of space at the end of the recording. Now, if you guys wish to help me out getting an ultra wide to provide better picture showing the health of the ships, of my ship that I use and fight against and the resistance, and have a little bit more space for you guys to show more, without cluttering my screen, guys. I'm going to leave a PayPal link down below. You guys can, help me out if you guys want. You guys don't have to. I'm still going to continue making this content the best of my ability. The only downside is that I'm a full-time stay-at-home dad, and I'm disabled, and I'm not able to work. So putting money towards these videos, as you can tell, there's no music. There's not the best editing. I'm doing the best I can with what I got. An ultra-wide would allow me to spread out the content, but then also narrow in just a portion of it. So I don't have to censor as much. I could put more out there like drones and loot and just more for you guys to view, to give you guys all a lot more information. But also do not forget, guys, after I post videos, I do live stream on Twitch, Mr. Mom Live, and also on this channel on YouTube, Mr. Mom Plays Games. So be sure to stop by even after this video uploaded. I will have to do a few things, and I will probably boot up the stream, and you guys can ask me any questions you guys want pertaining to officer hunting. So it looks like the kill's about to come up, guys, for Tolvan. So enjoy. Remember, subscribe, like, and comment down below. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. And hopefully this video helped you guys see the spawns leading up to an officer kill. And yeah, that giveaway, guys, don't forget, it's coming up soon. All right, guys. Peace.